Hi, how are you? I hope all are you safe and doing well, and I hope all are you doing necessary things and creative things, etc., etc. Because this is very important, very necessary right now. Okay, so we are discussing moment of inertia, and moment of inertia for mechanical and civil students, it is very important topic for your future, because this moment of inertia will help you to understand the structures, members of machines, and structures of buildings, and etc., etc. So we have covered some topics till it. We have clearly seen what is the difference between area and mass moment of inertia, and what is moment of inertia, and how to find out the moment of inertia of a particular section. So in the previous session we have seen rectangular section, section, rectangular plane, about centroid and about base. So in my every video I am mentioning this point: moment of inertia will be calculated by using an axis only. So moment of inertia about some axis is very important. So it is very important thing that finding moment of inertia is not finding moment of inertia is an important thing, but most important is about what axis we are finding moment of inertia. What is the reference? About x axis, about y axis, about centroidal axis, about base, whatever. So finding moment of inertia about an axis, that axis is compulsory. Now we'll move into the some geometrical sections. So we have covered rectangular right now. So in this PPT we'll see area moment of inertia of a triangular section. Area moment of inertia of a triangular section. We'll cover this part. First one, area moment of inertia of a triangular section. Clear? So now, what is this area moment of inertia? Moment of inertia of a triangular section about base. See the things. So here the thing is that we are finding moment of inertia of a triangular section. That is okay. About, that about is compulsory. About base. About base. Base means, where is the base will be? Base means nothing but this part, the base. This is base. So we are finding moment of inertia for this whole rectangular section about its base. Clear? So base means horizontal axis. Base means horizontal axis. That's nothing but x axis. Now look at the diagram. Now look at the diagram. This is your diagram. Now consider the base B, the triangle of base B and the triangle of height H. Clear? To finding the moment of inertia about base, we must consider a strip. This will be your strip. Okay, this will be your strip. So the strip with base B1, and the thickness dy, thickness, sorry, not thickness, for sections, for plane bodies there won't be a thickness. The height, you can call it as height. So the moment of the base of the whole body, whole triangle is B. The height of the whole triangle is H. To finding the moment of inertia, we must consider a strip. So the strip is having base B1, the strip is having height dy. So we'll find moment of inertia for the strip, and we'll apply integration. As we discussed. Integration is nothing but mixing, coming together, integrating. So finding something for a small part and applying integration through limits, then we'll get the data for the whole structure. That is the logic. Clear? So now go through the topic. So moment of inertia of a triangle with a base width B and height H, it is to be determined about axis AB. AB is nothing but base. Consider an element strip at a distance y from AB, and let dy be the thickness of the strip and dA its area. So we can call it as we are saying that this is a thickness, so no problem, that can be write it as height. So here the word thickness, that can be considered as height. So that can be considered as height. Okay, so next, width of the strip is B1. Width of the strip is B1. That width will be h minus y by h into B. Area of the strip, we know that area of the strip is a rectangular strip. Strip is nothing but this will be your strip, and strip base is B1 and height is dy. We know the formula for the area of the rectangle, base into height, so B1 into dy. So that is B1 into dy. Moment of inertia of a rectangular section about x-axis passing through the centroid is given by IAB is equal to integral y square dA. Now we are finding the moment of inertia for the rectangular section. It means the strip what we have considered, that is in rectangle shape. So we are finding the moment of inertia for the rectangle only. So for the rectangle, moment of inertia will be IAB is equal to integral y square dA. Integral y square, this is the general formula. IAB is equal to integral y square dA, because the distance from centroid of the strip to the reference axis is y. So we know that moment of inertia is nothing but the second moment of area. Area of the strip is dA, and the moment that distance is y square dA. Now the moment of inertia of the whole section may be found out by integrating the above equation through the limits 0 to h. Why sir 0 to h? Why? Because in this figure the strip can be moved. This strip can be moved from down to up, from 0 to h. We can move this strip from 0 to h. In this total area the strip can be moved. So the limits will be 0 to h. Clear? I think it is clear. 0 to h. So IAB is equal to integral 0 to h into y square dA, and y square d in the dA place. In dA place we are substituting this one. Clear? B1 dy. So B1 dy, after substituting the formula of the calculation part, so 0 to h, you know the calculation part better. So go through that calculation. Finally you will get IAB is equal to BH cube by 12. Thus the moment of inertia of a triangular section about its base AB is equal to BH cube by 12. Now this is the perfect formula. What is this formula? Formula for the moment of inertia of a triangular section about its base is equal to BH cube by 12. So whenever you get the data, I mean the base of the triangle is 30 centimeters, height of the triangle is 50 centimeters, then what is the moment of inertia of the triangular section about its base? Then you can simply substitute base and h in the following formula. That is very easy. So practice this. Not easy and not tough too. Whoever practices more, whoever concentrate more, whoever listen more, whoever serious about the things, then it is very easy to conquer everything. So it is not tough. Okay, we'll move into the next topic. So okay, we'll make another video on this. In this video we only consider this a moment of inertia of a triangular section about its base. We are finding moment of inertia of a triangular section about its base. Have you have any doubts, any clarification? Please comment. You are just seeing the videos, you are not commenting. It means I understand. I think you are getting the point. So that's why I'm not giving so much clarification about some issues. I want you people to discuss with me. I want you people to call me, talk to me, and get the clear idea about the things which are tough to understand. You are just looking at the video, just listening to the video and leaving it. It's not like that. If you are understanding, then okay. If you are not understanding with a doubty mind, don't live with a doubt mind. Okay, clarify all the doubts. We are here to clear your doubts. We are here to explain you. We are here to help you. Okay, so Thank you. We'll meet again. We'll meet in the next video. Bye.